Data science is dead. I said it, and I mean it. Data science is completely dead. But not in the way that you think. Stay with me, because what I'm about to tell you now, nobody has the courage to say it, so I'm going to say it. That is why I made this video, for people like you to be able to make informed decisions. Let me introduce myself. My name is Bright, and I'm a manufacturing AI engineer. I work every day on AI, and I have been in research and I have been on the field, so I am the best person to tell you whether to pursue AI in 2026 or not. Now, let's cast our mind back. Not too long ago, a new dream was born. They call it data science. They saw that's a very beautiful dream. Learn Python, they said. Learn statistics, and your six-figure job is just sitting down waiting for you. I believed it, and I know you did too. Of course, that was a sweet dream because the promise was just perfect. All you have to do is study hard, master some few tools, and then you have a dream job, a six-figure job. But the world changed, data changed, AI came in. So to the people who follow that dream, all I want to say is that I'm sorry. Let me tell you about data science. So imagine spending 3 years mastering statistics, distribution, every hypothesis test, every probability that you can think of, different tools, data engineering, cloud, visualization tools. You finish with maybe a first class. And then after that, you apply for thousands of jobs and all you hear is silence. Not because you are not good. You know SQL, you know Python, you know Airflow, you know Docker, you know Kubernetes, basically everything, but you are not able to find a job. Even the job you found, you didn't know it paid that less, right? Yes, things have changed. And that is the reality that data science people or people in data science are facing. It's either you evolve or you get left behind. That is why I made this video. Let's go to a data engineer, the person who makes the data infrastructure for the data scientist. He knows Spark, he knows Kafka, he knows all the pipelines, and all of a sudden cloud comes in and then kicks him out. There are so many tools that are actually automating data engineering, and he is not able to stay afloat. That is the reality of data science. There are new tools, and therefore you have to be able to learn every day just to stay afloat. Now, let's talk about the visualization experts, the person who makes stunning charts. The executive reports that a CEO just nods to. He mastered Tableau. He went to a new company and they're using Power BI, and all of a sudden, he is a newbie. He's lost. Yes, that is the reality of data science. You don't even know where you are going, or you don't know the kind of tools you are going to use at your new company. You have to be prepared and learn new stuff. Being able to learn fast is one of the skills that you need in order to succeed in the field of data science. That is the real story of data science, not the LinkedIn success stories or the bootcamp testimonies, not the six-figure salary screenshots. That is the reality. We have a lot of people who have finished with data science either at the bachelor's level or at the master's level, and they have 0 jobs. They are still searching. After thousands of applications, all they hear is silence. Nobody is reaching out to them. Their once acclaimed sexiest job in the 21st century is no more the reality. So what do? We were told to go learn data science, but nobody told us what kind. Nobody told us where it leads, and nobody told us what the market actually wants. And that is not even the worst part. The very people who built these tools, the people who cleaned the data, those who built the pipelines, those who trained the models, just name it, those who made artificial intelligence possible, got replaced by the same artificial intelligence they created. Think about that for a second. The data engineers who built the infrastructure that allowed AI to train at scale got replaced by AI-powered data too. The statisticians who developed the algorithms, the machine learning specialists who built the systems got automated by the same machine learning. The junior data scientists who spent years learning how to clean data with pandas got replaced by ChatGPT and Claude. And of course, they are better and they are so fast, so it's justifiable. The people who built the future got left behind by it. Nobody's talking about this. If you are stuck in this loop and you don't know what to do, that is why I made this video. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay for more. So what is the answer? What do you do if you are caught up in this loop? Before we continue, make sure you hit the like button and then subscribe to this channel. Here is the truth. I want you to hear every word of it. There is just one truth. Data science without specialization is just a dead end. That is the truth. The market does not want generalists anymore. It's never really did. It just pretended to. When the field was new, when the bar was so low, the bar is no more low. If you were a computer scientist, all I will say is that you have to specialize. Pick a deep technical expertise. Cybersecurity, computer vision, natural language processing, systems architecture. All you have to do is dedicate time and go all in. Then add the AI skills on top of your foundation. This combination is what companies are currently looking for, not a general data science degree. All you need is depth plus AI. That is the formula. So if you are into engineering, you want to switch, I would say don't do that. It's not worth it. It used to be. You have to master your domain and then you add AI. That is how you become a superpower. Your domain plus AI. If you are an engineer, let's say mechanical, electrical, civil, chemical, industrial, just stay in your lane. Your domain knowledge is your superpower. So imagine a mechanical engineer who understands predictive maintenance at machine level and can build an AI model to support it. You are not competing with data scientists. That is just a different league, and that is what you need to survive here. Don't be a generalist. You have to specialize. That is the most powerful combination. Your specialty plus AI together is what makes you unstoppable. So if you're already working in industry, you are closer than you think. Stop waiting. Just start adding AI to whatever you already know. Don't try to switch entirely thinking that you're going to make very huge income. No, it doesn't work like that. If you want a huge income, be in your domain and add some AI specialty. That is how you evolve. So the dream was never wrong. The direction was. Data science is not a destination. It's actually a layer. Your domain plus the data science layer is what makes you so powerful. That sits on top of your expertise, like real domain knowledge, real industry experience. So stop chasing the title, start building the stack, because the engineers who actually figure this out, who stop following the LinkedIn hype and start building with purpose, are the ones who suffice. So we don't know what the next decade holds. All I'll say is keep your head up high and then grind. Welcome to Boots and Buds. I'm out.